Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again, and we're continuing the AFL franchise going into week number 6. So we take a look at the standings. It's 5-0 at the Slash right now. The Destroyers right behind them in the National Conference. Wranglers a couple games behind now, as they've had their off weeks and everything like that. So they'll be looking to try and see if they can take advantage by getting a win here. Storm and Desperados are further behind there. In the American Conference, the Rush and Rattlers battling for the top spot, as the Rattlers have a really good run game going on this season. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how things are going. In the National Southern Conference, Slash have a stranglehold, as the Wranglers are a couple games behind there, but they were looking to see what they can do this week. Hopefully they can get a win. This matchup is going to be against the New York Dragons. The Dragons are a bit of a interesting matchup. They've got the better team on paper and everything like that, but we just held off a really good team last week, and so we're going to be seeing how well we can do against them here. As we take a look at the rosters here for our opponent, the New York Dragons, we're going to be facing off against quarterback Aaron Garcia, 12-year pro. This guy's going to be looking to see if he can use that knowledge of his to be able to get things going for his team. Kevin Swain, the offensive specialist, will be trying to make a bunch of big plays. And defensively, we're going to be looking out for Daniel Singfield. He's going to be one of the tougher ones that we're going to have to try to get past. Offensive guard Gear Gudmundson is going to be right there on the line that we'll have to try and fight past. Then Delbert Cowsett is going to be on the other end. Right in the middle, Joe Laudano, excuse me, my tongue slipped. Joe Laudano will be the guy in the very middle. He'll be looking to try and see if he can hold guys off or penetrate. One of the guys that are out, Nick Rogers, he's out for 10 weeks. So they will go to their backup, Jeremiah Farms, for this one, as they're going to be seeing if they can get some kind of run game going this week. Probably not with our defense. Mike Horacek is going to be their wide receiver linebacker there with Chris Anthony. He'll be backing them up. Wide receiver D-backs will be Maurice Brown and Angel Estrada. Will be the guys that we'll have to try and see if we can stop in this game. And then the kicker, Jesse Obert, will be seeing if he can do what he can to score at a distance if needed. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for week number 6. It is the Slash going to New York to face the Dragons. So we got a few free agent signings here. There's a number of injuries around the league, so we'll definitely be seeing how well we can do here. Changed up the uniforms for a couple of weeks here, so we're going to be seeing some new uniforms at our next home game as well as this road game. So we're going to see how well we can do rocking these jerseys, as we look at one of the stats of a former player. Nassau Coliseum is going to be the host here, as the Dragons are ready, as here come the Slash. I do like their end zone, though. I would really like to have something like that for our end zone, but we've got a good black and orange combo end zone, so not too bad. As we decided to rock a little more of the black here in this one, and on our next home jersey as well, rocking a bit more of the black. So going to be doing that, see if we can put some fear into these guys as the Dragons make their way out to the field. Let's see what we got. We're going to call heads here. We're going to see how well this does. We do win the toss, so that's probably the first time in many weeks that the team that called it got it. We're going to kick off and see if we can stop the Dragons on the first drive. So here we go. Chris Shank getting ready to start this game off as we've got a stranglehold on the National Southern Division. And I am having some stick issues. Here we go. My analog was turned off, so we had to fix that real quick. That's okay. And there we go. Hey, a straight kick for once. That one's going to land in the end zone, and Burns will clip Brown. Brown to make it past the 10. So first down. So Brown gets it out to the 11. So it'll be first down and 10. Dragons with a good red and black combo here. Holder, Swain, and Horacek out there. So we're going to see how well they can do. First down. Garcia going to dump that one all picked off. Kevin Snow's got it inside the 10. So Kevin Snow jumps all over that one. Our team has gotten pretty good about jumping on the football early. So let's see if we can keep that up. See what we got here. Burns, Velcro, and onomatopoeia out there as usual. Throw that one and try to get the onomatopoeia. No good there. Incomplete. Knocked down by the linebacker. Might have done better on the other route there with Burns, but we'll see. We'll throw that in quickly to Burns. He's got it. Touchdown. Joseph Burns scores yet again. That's another touchdown for him. So Joseph Burns has definitely got a lot going on for him this season, as he has got a chunk of touchdowns. As Shank will try and put this one through the uprights. He will get it up in and good. The Dragons now on their first drive turn it over and give the Slash an easy score. 7-yard pass from Russell to Burns after a couple plays. They've got a score, 7-0 now. Seems like I'm getting better at the kicking, so that's good. As that one's going to be caught. And, big return here. And Brown's going to get that one near midfield past the 20, about 22-yard line. So first down. They made a lot of great blocks there. Swain going to be the gunner here. Back to pass, and Garcia goes down. Parker in the backfield. That's been a consistency this year as Parker gets back there and disrupts the play. Loss of 4. 2nd and 14 now. Swain backed off the line here. Garcia seeing if he can do something here on 2nd down. Back to pass, and Parker again. He gets past the backup fullback, and he gets back there. That's sack number 2. And that's the 2nd in a row. 3rd down and long. Offenhauser comes in now. He's on the other side. Parker on that left. And there's a big throw. Swain is going to jump up and get that one. That's a first down. Big first down for him. See what we can do this time here. So Garcia 1 for 2 right now on his passes. Technically completed both of them, but it was just the wrong color, as that one's going to be a handoff. Maybe a yard there for Ferris, as our defense is swarming. So pretty decent time to call the non-blitzing linebacker there. You saw some of the stats there. The score doesn't really favor the stats here, as they're going to hand that one off, and Ferris is going to lose that yard he just got, so that'll put him back at 0. 3rd and 11. So the Dragons looking to try and do something here. Swain the gunner. And going to go back to pass. He'll throw it, and that is incomplete. Knocked down by Kevin Snow, who had a hand on it. And the Dragons will settle for a field goal attempt here. And that's going to be up and no good. He missed it. Missed it to the left. All right, so time for the Slash to take over here. It's going to be first down. Let me see what we can do here. Hopefully something good. As Dan Russell back there ready to hike it. And we're going to try and throw that one deep. Burns gets away from his defender. Touchdown. Easy 6. As he's been consistent, he is one of the fastest guys in the league, and I didn't modify that because I couldn't modify the guys when I made the team. All I could do was create a new one if I wanted to, and I didn't create him. The thing is, he doesn't have stamina. He's got that speed, so he burns out of his stamina pretty quick. So if I don't see him on defense here in a minute, it's going to be wham. One play, 45 yards, Russell to Burns. So a quick score for this team. And Slash are up. I've had nothing but good kicks today so far. As Shank puts that one up there. And Burns will make the tackle about the 6-yard line. First down. So Brown made a decent return there. Gets it out to the 6. So now Dragons going to see what they can do this time. Swain goes. Garcia's going to lob that one and knock down. Bailey was in front of it. Bernard Bailey with a good knockdown there, as that is going to make it second down. Offenhauser, Beck, and Freeborg out there. And here we go. Garcia back to pass, looking, going to throw that one on the middle. Swain's got it. And he's gone. Dragons say they can do the same thing as well. As Aaron Garcia is going to be injured. Hopefully it'll be okay, but who knows. As Garcia gets a big one there, and that'll cut the lead back down to a single score, and that'll be up in and good. O'Bear able to knock that one through. So Dragons cut the lead down to 7. Garcia hits Swain for a 44-yarder. Touchdown, Dragons. This will be a big kick here, and Hurts will get it. It's going to be a small return out to about maybe the 7, maybe the 8. So they're going to mark it at the 7. So Aaron Garcia is going to have a bruised shoulder. He'll be out for 1 quarter. So we'll have to see how well we can take advantage of that. Onomatopoeia in motion. And they'll hike it. Try to throw that to Burns. And Onomatopoeia gets it. As he got in the way, it bounced off his head or his shoulder or something. And he still caught it. First down. That was a beautiful play there. So Russell 3 for 4 right now, 64 yards, 2 touchdowns. And here we go. Gonna hike that one. Gonna launch that one to Burns. Can he get it? He will get it over the defender. Touchdown. Oh, man, I ain't happy about that one. Home team definitely not happy about that one. So that's going to be winding down the last bit of the first quarter. We'll go ahead and just let it end. And that'll be up in and good. Chris Shank with a good kick. And 1 second left. So the Slash up on this one, as that one went to Willie Brake. Russell gets that one, 31-yard pass from Russell to Brake. That's a touchdown. And this will be the last play of the quarter. And Shank will kick that one pretty decent. Makes it to the back of the end zone. Hurts, good tackle there, about the 10. And that is going to be the end of one. After the first quarter, Dragons behind in this one. It's 7-21, Slash leading here. So here we go. Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker out there. All three receivers bunched to the right. Swain goes in motion, and that's going to be short drop, and ooh, Snow's in front of another one. He should have had that interception. He was all over that one. Travis Traylor in here as he's going to replace Offenhauser, who needs a rest. That's going to be off, just off maybe a few inches, incomplete, 3rd and 10. The backup quarterback back there has got to see if he can do something here. As he's not going to do anything, he is sacked. That is going to make it 4th down. So Davey dropped for a big sack there. That's definitely not going to help them out. They're going to attempt a field goal here. So let's see how well they do. That is going to be a deep kick. Don't think it's making it, and it will not. Hurts will get a return here, but nailed. So tried the field goal, could not get it. That is going to be the end of the Dragons drive, as now the Slash will take over. Let's see what we can do. I'm tempted to try and run this with Hightower, see if I can get something going on the ground here. As Hightower unable to get past the line, that'll be no gain there. So Hightower's first attempt goes for naught. So 2nd down. So far 6 plays, but the Slash have more yards here. All right, Automobile in motion. Gonna hike that one. Gonna lob that one to the right-hand side. Bailey's got enough room, and he's gonna get it past the 21st down. As Bailey lost his man, and that's all he needed was a little bit of separation, and that got it. Russell only missed 1 pass so far. He's got 100 yards now. He's 5 for 6. Bailey Burns and Onomatopoeia is still out there. And they're going to hike that one. He's going to throw that one toward Bailey again. He's got it. Good hands by these receivers today. As that one caught near the 5. That is a 1st down. May have to run that one again. That was actually a very beautiful play. Okay, so Hightower did get a yard technically. Alright, back to pass here. Ooh, Automatopoeia's got it. He'll get a couple of yards there. And there's a clipping penalty. Hightower did some shenanigans, and that'll back him up. Now, Hightower's hot. He is not happy about that call. May have the white helmets on, but there's red underneath there. Alright, see if possibly get something here with Hightower. Hightower tries to make a move. He might got a yard there, maybe. That did not work, so second down. See what we got this time. So Burns, Velcro, and Onomatopoeia out there right now. And Burns goes. Oh, Russell unable to get away from all that. Too many bodies coming back there in the backfield, and Russell in trouble. Poor lineman having to look at his quarterback and seeing the problem. Alright, so hopefully be able to get something here. Back to pass on this one. We'll try and see if we get that one to Velcro, but that one just a bit too far out of reach. And the defense are happy about that stop. Alright, let's see what we got this time. So we're looking, the ball's at the 23-yard line, so it's going to be about a 33-yard kick if we kick it. So probably the best option here might be to try and go for it. As bad as I hate to say it. Alright, see what I got this time. Will he break out there? Velcro and Onomatopoeia, the receivers. Back to pass there. Oh! Velcro was opening up, but Russell got nailed as he tried to throw it. So the Dragons will take over with an opportunity to try and tie this game up. That's the only problem about having our lackluster kicker, is the fact that we cannot rely on him when we can't get close. Swain, the gunner here, and oh, Garcia back in the game as he tried to run there and he did not get it. That is going to be a loss of a couple. Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker on the line. On the line here, and they're going to dump that one short. Oh, and Hornacek breaks away. He's gone. That's going to just about tie this game up. Hornacek with a great play, got past his defender, and that was it. So time winding down on the first half of football. That's going to be up in and good. The Dragons making this a football game. 21-14. They're only down by one now, as that was a 29-yard pass from Garcia to Hornacek. So he comes back in with a vengeance as this ball will go off the net. Hurts has got it. Hurts will get up to the 10. So first down. So Slash looking to see what they can do this time. See what we got this time. And that'll be the 1 minute warning. We'll try this again. We'll try this run play up the gut. Maybe be able to get the linebackers to miss here. Hightower, ooh, he breaks a tackle, but all he gets is a yard. Let's see what I got this time. Alright, and you're going to hike this one. About 40 seconds left, and ooh. Russell barely able to get that one off. That one's going to be caught by Burns. So that's going to make it a 1st and 10 here. Russell on the year, on his career, 1,450 yards total. As that is probably all from this season. As going to launch that one to Burns and not quite able to get him. 25 seconds left. So this quarter winding down a bit. Right, onomatopoeia in motion. Back to pass. Looking for Burns. He's got it easily. A touchdown as his guy was left in the dust. That was it. Now the first half going to wind down. Might as well just let it get killed completely. 10 seconds, and why rush it? We'll let it go down to 2 seconds and kick this football. There we go. That's going to be the end of the first half. So that kick up in and good, and that'll put the Slash up 28-14 over the Dragons. New York having themselves a fight here as the Dragon Dancers make their way out onto the field for a little halftime show. So definitely been a good game on both sides of the ball for the most part as we're looking at this. We're going to take a look at the stats here. 28-14 the score. Total offense right now 167 for the Slash, 89 for the Dragons. 165 passing yards, 2 rushing. No rushing for the Dragons so far. The Slash with 4 first downs. That's been the key thing for them. Total yards 196 versus 158. Thanks to the 69 return yards by the Dragons. 1 giveaway on the Dragons, and that's been a problem for them. Slash have not converted on 3rd or 4th down yet. Dragons have only gotten 1 out of 3, so definitely not a big thing for them. Slash with a 10-yard penalty, that definitely hurt them earlier. As we're going to look one more thing real quick. The individual stats, Dan Russell with a 149.3 rating, 172 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's 8 for 12, so only 1 sack against him. His 66 completion percentage is quite good. Excuse me, my tongue is not working this morning. Aaron Garcia, he is having a pretty decent day, 95.8 yard, 95.8 rating, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's 3 for 6, so he's got half his passes, but he's been sacked 3 times. Davey, however, has not completed a pass yet. 39.6 rating for him. He's 0 for 2. So Davey came in on a situation where it just was not favorable for him taking on this massive defense. So here we go, second half. Slash will get the ball. The Dragons will kick this one off. And here we go. That one's going to go off the net. Hurts will get it about the 1. And he'll get a good return there, and he looks like he'll be hurt. Xavier Hurts goes down with a big injury there. It looks like his ankle got twisted up. Found out there are a decent amount of injuries on this game, but a lot of them doesn't seem to be big ones. So that's been an interesting thing to notice about this game. So here we go. Slash again looking to see what they can do this time. Let's kind of spread out our routes here. Dan Russell back to pass. He's looking. Throw that one to Burns. Burns has got it. He's got room, and he's gone. Joseph Burns with that blazing speed. As soon as he caught that on the in route, he was gone. The best white boy in the AFL by far. My goodness, I did not expect that to be a one-play explosion, but it turned out to be. And Chris Schenkel kicked this one pretty good, right down the middle, up in and good. So the Slash with a good lead so far, 35-14, as that was a one-play 36-yard pass from Russell to Burns. That has been the connection this season. It is just no doubt. And Chris will kick this one pretty decent. Brown with a return and Burns with a hit. Joseph Burns has been good on both sides of the ball. He's been an offensive powerhouse lately. And thankfully Hurts will come back soon. But he's played some good defense as well. That one's going to be tossed out, and that is going to go nowhere. Kicked out of the field at about the 2-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 3, though. So it's 2-yard loss. So there's been no run game for anybody that plays against our team. Only one team has gotten even a decent amount of yards. As Garcia goes back to pass, and he's going to find it in the end zone on the ground. And Cowset hit in the backfield. That is a safety. Oh my goodness, what a play. So after that amazing little set of circumstances, the Slash add another couple points to their score. That makes it 37 points now, as that'll be off the net. Hurts will get it. He's going to get a good return there, and oh, he's down again. Xavier Hurts. Now it's a hip. Oof. Hurts might be out for a while this time. About 3:30 left in the third here. So 203 yards on production here for the Slash. They've been doing really good. Velcro Burns and Snow out there. Snow is a receiver. See if we can get one to Snow here. He's got it. That's a catch for Kevin Snow with a rare offensive play. As the problem with this team has mainly been the fact that they've got no stamina. He's got, okay, Xavier Hurts with a hip bursitis. He'll be back. So he's just having some issues today. That's all. Willie break. Uh-oh. Had to throw that one quick, and that one knocked down. Good defense there. Russell had to lob that one to get that out of the way, but it's a good thing it was not intercepted. So second down. Ball's at the 17. Onomatopoeia, Bailey, and Breaker out there. Might be able to see if we can get that one to break. Maybe. He makes the catch, but can't drop his feet. If he had his feet down, that might have been a touchdown, but no good on that one. That's going to be incomplete. Third down. Ball's at the 17, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. Russell under way too much pressure. He got rid of it in time, but and there is going to be a penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense, and that is going to be a continuation. That's going to put the ball at the 8-yard line, first and goal. So that definitely did not help the Dragons out at all. Back to pass here. Tried to launch out an onomatopoeia, but Horacek in front of it. That is a turnover. So at least got 2 points off of the safety, but now a turnover. So Dan Russell throws his first interception of the game. So one apiece for both these guys. As Garcia looking to see what he can do this time. Back to pass, and he's going to fire that one, and there's going to be roughing the passer. So apparently as soon as that ball is out of the hand, you can't hit the quarterback. Because I tried to hit him like in the NFL shortly after he got rid of it. Apparently that is not legal. So Parker, Freeborg, and Offenhouse are out there right now. They've got 2 to the left, 1 to the right receiver, and the receiver going to the left. And back to pass, and Garcia tried to tuck and run, but he went the wrong way. That is going to be a 4-yard loss. Our Aaron Garcia in trouble today. He has had a lot of problems back there. There's Anthony, Swain, and Holder, all three out there. Holder gonna move in motion there, and onomatopoeia in front of that one. He makes a defensive play. Usually don't see him make defensive plays, but he made one there. As he's usually in that linebacker spot, either blitzing or watching. Here we go. Back to pass. He'll throw that one short, and Holder will make the catch. About 4 yards there, maybe, but that's going to be short of the marker. And all right, going to back this one up here. 4th down. Ball near midfield. Garcia going to see if he can do something with it. He's going to launch that one, and it will be caught. Horacek again. He lost snow on that one, and that's going to be a score. That'll put him at 20. So, still down by a number of scores here. This will make it a 2-score game, though, as they're down by 16. So, Dragons with a good one there. It is 37-21. 27-yard pass from Garcia to Horacek. 6 plays, 44 yards, and they score. And that'll go through the uprights, and Hurts will get it. Good return there, past the 5 to about the 8. So let's see what we can do offensively this time. All right, Burns going to go in motion here. Try and throw that one to Velcro. He does have it, 20-yard line. That is going to be a 1st down. So, Russell, 11 for 19 so far. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. New York Dragons trailing the Cincinnati Slash 37-21. See if maybe get something out of Hightower this time. And oh, no good. That line melted. Hightower probably lost a yard, maybe 2. So yeah, lost 2. So that did not work out. Don't really have a good option of bombing it here to Burns, but might be able to try and get something to Velcro there. Back to pass there. Got to throw that one to Velcro quickly and knocked down. Tried to lob it, but they were all over that one. So here we go. 3rd down. Don't really have a good kicking option here, but we're going to see. Burns will go in motion. We'll throw that one to... Ooh, try to get that to Velcro, but he couldn't get it. That's incomplete, knocked down. So 4th down. Ball's on the 21-yard line, so we will attempt this field goal. It's going to be a 31-yarder. Shank has hit from 30. And this one will be a little to the left of it. Off the net, no good. And that is going to be returned by Brown out about to the 2 or 3 yard line. So that one drifted a bit to the left. And it seemed like it was short. So less than 4 minutes to go, this game will be finished. Dragons so far today only 117 yards, normally averaging 240. As Garcia back to pass, he's trying to get somebody open. Swain near midfield, 1st down. about the 22-yard line there as Swain got open. Been a lot of scoring here in this game, as Swain so far on the day 25 yards after the catch. That's been something good for him. That'll be a lot. Oh, Kevin Snow had a chance at it, but Horsack got a second chance and moved those chains. Snow catching some heat today. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Ball's on the 3-yard line. Horsack with 80 yards and 2 scores today, as they may hand this off to Farms. And it will. And it's going to be about a couple of yards there, as Travis Traylor got in front of him. So 163 yards so far for the Dragons. They're going to hand that one off, and that is going to be Farms stopped short. He got a yard, but nothing else. Just over 3 minutes left in this game. 3rd down. And they have not converted on 3rd down more than once. And they do here. Farms, plenty of good blocking. Touchdown, Dragons. So the Dragons trying to narrow that lead. And they're going to go for it here on the extra try. And he's going to look to throw it, and that will be incomplete. So that's going to reduce it down 37-27. Farms gets the touchdown, but they cannot get the extra 2. So they'll go for the onside kick here. And there's the kick, and it will be on the ground. Parker gets it. He'll be taken down at the 10. So 1st down Slash. Try this double post. Might be able to get Burns again on that in route like last time. Back to pass here for Russell. We'll throw that one to Burns. He's got it. He's away from the defenders. Touchdown. Joseph Burns scores again. That in route's got to be a new strategy. Burns has been on a tear today, and now he's getting torn into. So that definitely will increase the lead. That'll probably put this game out of reach, as this will make it 44-27 if Shank can put this one through. He should be able to. I did say should. That one looked a little wobbly, but he got it. So 2:08 left in this game. A 9-yard pass from Russell to Burns. And I think we found ourselves a new play. Doing Burns on that in route on that double hitch. Definitely a good one. Shank will kick this one back of the end zone. And they got some good blocking here. Takes it out to near the 15. All right, 2 minutes exactly in this game to go. Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker on the line. Holder and Swain to the right, Anthony to the left. And that's going to be lobbed to the right. Swain gets it. Hurts with a tackle. Good seeing him back out there. Xavier Hurts with a good tackle on that one. A 4-yard gain, but that's not going to get them any points. Parker, Beck, and Offenhauser on the line. Swain back as gunner. Garcia's got to see what he can do this time. Back to pass. Throws that one short, and Holder will get it. Maybe about 3 yards there. And New York will call a timeout. 1:33 left in this game, as it has been a difficult game for the Dragons. Back to pass there. He's going to throw that one to the left, and that one tipped and knocked down, incomplete. That'll make it 4th down. Fourth and 2. This is going to be it. If they can't get the play here, it's going to be game over for the Dragons. Back to pass. Garcia gets away. He's going to throw that one deep, and it's caught for a touchdown. They can score when they need to, but now they're in a situation where they're going to have to kick this and then get the onside kick. They're going to be down by a couple of scores, though, as that goes up in and good. So 44-34 now. They're down by 10. Garcia gets a 28-yard bomb to Holder. And Velcro's going to get that one, and he will be taken down at the 10-yard line. New York calls timeout. Let's go with our favorite new play, shall we? Double post. Putting Burns on that in route. And if he gets open, could be another score. Burns gets it. He will get about 4 yards there. So that's been our consistent play today. And that's the 1-minute warning. Dragons are out of timeout, so nothing they can really do here. See if we can get Hightower involved here. Try and kill a little more clock. And no, Hightower is probably going to get nothing there. 3rd down. All right, here we go. Back to pass here. Ooh, Onomatopoeia is open. Ooh, and he gets nailed. What a hit. Ball in and out of the hands of Onomatopoeia. Ooh, that was a horrible hit. And we look at the player of the game again, Joseph Burns. He has been a highlight reel for this team all season. As this kick will be up, and it'll drift in the right direction. Up, in, and good. 54 seconds left, and the Slash have a huge lead, 2-score lead, 22-yard field goal from Chris Shank. They go 4 plays, 4 yards. They didn't have far to go, but they definitely got what they needed. And Shank will kick this one nice and straight. Middle and end zone there, and good return here. As Brown finally tripped up at about the 40. Or excuse me, the 20. I don't know why I said 40. 48 seconds left on the clock. Probably that. So Slash, all 3 of their timeouts for the Dragons have none. Back to pass. Garcia in trouble, and there's balls on the ground. Offenhauser has it. Touchdown Slash. Defensive scoop and score. What a play. So Offenhauser with the strip sack, scoop and score combo. That's definitely a good combo to have when you're a defensive lineman, especially as Shank will put that one through. Shank has been good and consistent today, and that's been good news for the Slash. The lead 54-34 now, a 20-point lead after that 13-yard score by Offenhauser on the fumble recovery. As he hit Garcia, Garcia dropped it, and there's just nothing but green grass in front of Offenhauser as Brown taking down Xavier Hurts with a good hit as he wants to bring the hurt onto them. 29 seconds left. Let's see what the Dragons can do in the last stanza. This will probably be the last drive of the game as Swain off the line. And he goes charging forward. He's going to throw that one short, incomplete. Kevin Snow in the coverage there as they try to get that one to, I believe that was Holder. Second down now. Offenhauser, Beck, and Parker out there. And back to pass on this one. And they're going to throw that one off the net. Let's see, it gets this one here. That one caught. Great catch there. Touchdown. That is probably Horacek. As Garcia launched that one bounced off the net. It was Horacek. If there was a losing player of the game, it would be Horacek, because he has been a weapon for them today as they have got 40 points. Probably the most points the Slash have given up this season. And that is the end of the game. Slash win it in a shootout. 54-41 over the New York Dragons. As the Dragons just tried to be good hosts today, but they just could not keep up with the Slash defensive prowess. As they made just enough plays to cause problems. As we'll get into the stats now. Definitely a good game for this team as the Slash come out on top, winning this one. So we'll take a look at the thing here. 54-41 the final score. Total offense 253 for the Slash, 237 for the Dragons. 1 yard rushing for the Slash, only -3 for the Dragons, so they couldn't get the run game going. 252 passing versus 240. Slash basically were making a lot of drives downfield, definitely making a good bunch of plays. Dragons with a lot of kick return yards, so that gives them more total yards. 2 giveaways for the Dragons, 1 for the Slash with that interception by Russell earlier in the game, as the Slash just could not convert today. 1 for 4 on third down and 0 for 1 on fourth down. The Dragons only 2 for 6 on third down, but they did complete both of their fourth downs. They missed on their 2-point conversion that they attempted, but not a lot of penalties in this game. 2 for the Slash, 1 for the Dragons, but definitely big yardage penalties there. We took a look at the final stats here for the game. Russell with a 117.9 rating, 259 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, 13 for 24 for 54% completion. So he's been hovering around the 50% mark. He only got sacked once in this game, which was a big surprise. Russell able to get away from the guys as needed. Garcia, however, with a big 126.2 rating, 253 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, 11 for 18 for a 61% completion. He was sacked 4 times, though, in this game. That was the big problem with him. Davey did not come back in, so his stats did not change. Jacob Hightower only able to get a yard today out of 5 attempts. And then Farms got 4 yards and a touchdown, 5 attempts. He was able to at least be able to contribute in this game. Receiving wise, we'll start off with the Dragons. Swain and Horacek with 4 receptions apiece. 94 yards for Swain, 120 for Horacek. 1 touchdown Swain. Horacek with 3 touchdowns, and then Will Holder 3 for 39. He got a touchdown out of this one as well, as Joseph Burns again, highlight man, 7 receptions, 140 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Bailey with 2 receptions on the day. Willie Brake with 1 for 31. Velcro 1 for 23. Kevin Snow actually gets a reception today, 1 for 15. And Automatopoeia 1 for 12. So looking at the blocking, Freeborg with a pancake and Offenhauser with a pancake and a sack allowed. Dragons, Farms had 3 pancakes. Lodano had 2. Horsack had 1. Jones had 1. But then 3 sacks allowed by Calcett and 2 by Anthony, as that right side was their weak spot today. Defensively, Holder 5 tackles on the day. Calcett 4 tackles and a sack. Horsack with 3. And then 2 missed. 3 tackles for Farms, and Singfield had 3. Rodriguez with a couple, Lodano with one and a miss, and Estrada with one as well. The interception on the day was by Horsack, as he was all over the ball today. Hertz with 5 tackles on the day. Joseph Burns with 3. So was Sayers. And then Thomas Traylor, 3 tackles, 1 sack. Velcro with 3 tackles and a miss. Parker with 3 tackles and a miss. 2 sacks by Parker on the day. His Hans Offenhauser with a couple of tackles and a couple of sacks. Hightower and Kevin Snow with a tackle, and Kevin Snow with that interception earlier in the game. And then kicking, Shank 1 for 2 on the day. One was not going to be a make, as we figured, as he attempted from within 30-yard range and missed it, and then was able to hit the one between 16 to 29, a 22-yarder. And then the Dragons, Aubert, 0 for 2, so he missed on both his opportunities, one from inside 30 yards and then one from over 50. So definitely did not have the leg for that one. So I appreciate you guys watching. It was definitely a great game. Hopefully we'll be able to put another one in for this weekend. But I hope you guys have a great day, and may God bless you.